Each member of BTS is talented enough to be solo artists and to do amazing on their own. But thank goodness that Big Hit found them, brought them all together, and they chose to stay together for 7 years because it's been an amazing ride, and I can't even imagine a world without BTS right now. But in their new docu-series called Break the Silence, RM explained why BTS members chose to stay together. And he opened up about what's keeping their group together as well. Before we get into this, don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. So the Break the Silence docu-series first episode is entitled Still Going On Together, and it looks back at BTS's Love Yourself World Tour as well as the struggles that they had in 2018. If you're not aware, at the beginning of that year, BTS considered disbanding, but they chose to continue their journey together as a group. In episode 1, RM described BTS as being 7 very different, unique people with their own special thoughts and opinions and perspectives, but they all shared a common goal and a common dream. So he's quoted as saying, "I've said this several times, but the 7 of us are on a boat, looking in different directions, but going the same way. That's how I describe BTS. Some might feel sad because I said we're looking in different directions, but I think that even my parents sometimes look to different places. I think they look in different directions at times. It's kind of like that." So basically he's describing BTS as being a bunch of married people. Somehow that's really sweet. Let's continue. So according to RM, BTS first came together because they all wanted to find out how far their performance skills would take them. And he believes that that's why they're still together today. He was quoted as saying, "If you ask why we stay together, we may be good at different things and may want to do different things to make something happen with our singing and dancing. Although we didn't realize it in the past, we came together under the same goal of seeing how far we could go with our singing and dancing. I think that's why we're still together. To be totally honest, we formed a brotherhood when we didn't know any better. If any of us complained, I'd say, too bad, we have to keep going. That's how. I think it's usually like that. You usually go into things blind," he said. "For instance, with bungee jumping. If I had known it'd be that scary, I wouldn't have done it." Yikes. That definitely makes some ARMY think that maybe if RM and the rest of the group knew of all the struggles and trials and tribulations that they would have to go through as BTS, from the very beginning, maybe they would never have wanted to bother even debuting. ARMY definitely know that BTS will always be there, and ARMY are there for BTS. And I think that together people are stronger. It's nice to see that their brotherhood is keeping them together and that they're able to find strength in their fans as well. This is such a touching story. And it's not very often that we get to delve into the minds of our faves and even hear things like this. I'm so glad that they didn't disband in 2018. That was such a good year for them. Can you imagine? That's why in life sometimes you just have to keep pushing through. Sometimes you don't know why you're going through something, but if you keep going, it only gets better. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you're staying safe during this time. And I hope that you have now learned why BTS members have chosen to stay together for 7 years and most likely for 7 more. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Take care for now. Bye.